In this little game, you'll be juggling monitors and eavesdropping on trees, all while questioning whether sounds need an audience. So, go on, test the limits of observation and reality. Just don't expect the trees to answer any of your existential questions. Silence. This tree fell without an audience. Too late. The tree's down. You missed the moment. Maybe a trolley ran over it? But who knows? Congrats! You've just confirmed that in your universe, falling trees do indeed make a sound. No soundtrack included for you. The tree's already fallen. The tree has fallen, but without our ears. Does it make a sound? Arrived just in time to miss it. And now it's just you and the quiet forest. No sound for you. This tree chose a private exit. Interestingly, there's a type of tree called pando that's actually a forest of over 40,000 trees, all connected by a single root system. It's considered the heaviest living organism on the planet, weighing in at about 6 million kilograms. Don't touch that button. Another tree down, with no one to hear it. There it goes. And yes, it does make a sound. If trees could dream, do you think they'd fantasize about walking? Perhaps they'd have quiet aspirations of one day strolling down the riverbank to dip their roots in fresh water. So, when you watch, the tree does make a sound. How considerate. Imagine trees could collect memories like they do rings each year. What stories would the oldest trees in the forest tell us? You know, watching a tree is a lot like watching paint dry, except it's somehow more philosophical and involves less fumes. Meanwhile, somewhere out there, a celebrity is probably buying another absurdly expensive car that they'll drive exactly once. And did you ever wonder why we never see baby pigeons? You were here, you heard it, and yes, it definitely happened. See, this is exactly why we can't have nice things. You just had to keep pushing that button. Now all we've got is this circle. Hope you're happy with your handiwork. Oh, looks like the computer decided to pull a restart. I always told the game creator that using his old computer for this setup was a risky move. And here we are. Apps crashing. Oh, who am I? You thought I was the game's creator. Nope, just a philosophy major fresh out of college. Couldn't land a job. And then the game's creator needed a narrator. Now I'm stuck here, making the best of it. Anyway, when this loading is over, just click that tree icon to get the tree monitoring app back up. And let's keep this philosophical exploration rolling. Hey, those files aren't part of the thought experiment. That's some personal stuff you're snooping through. All right. Since you're already deep into the files, you might as well know a bit more. That footage is from Acheived, a game he made back in his freshman year of college. It's a difficult 2D platformer with an Eastern art style, inspired by Celeste. If you're curious, you can still find it on Steam. It's free to play. Maybe give it a try and see where he started before he got into all this philosophical game making. Well, if you're going to dig around, here's another thing for you. This one's called More Than Tank, the very first game he ever made, back in 2018. He teamed up with another guy for this project. He handled the coding while his teammate took care of the art. Coding this game led to his first all-nighter, a true rite of passage for any coder. It's always interesting to see where someone started, isn't it? You've discovered the opening animation for a game that never saw the light of day. He had this animated by a tremendously talented friend, aiming to give the game an extra layer of polish and appeal. It's truly impressive work, but sadly, his ambition outpaced his resources, and the project was just too grand to complete. It's a shame that such incredible artwork by an amazing artist remains tucked away in an unfinished folder. For any indie developer watching, let this be a lesson. Starting small can be wise. Build your skills and experience on manageable projects before tackling that dream game. Not a fan of the details. I'll hold my tongue then. This is an essay he wrote back in his Oh, you're not interested in my riveting commentary. I'll shut up then. Back to the trees. Let's hope they stayed upright while we— Hey, hands off that power button!